This is an example of how to do number 82 in the CST Algebra Test Release Question Packet. The first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to try to factor each component of each fraction. So for the numerator for the first fraction, you see that we've got a 7 that they share and they also have a z. So I can pull out a 7z from each term. What's left over is simply z plus 1. And for the denominator, I see that they both share a 4, so I'll factor that out, getting us 4 times z plus 2. Our second fraction, z squared minus 4. Well, I see that I've got a squared term and a squared term separated by subtraction. One trick that we talked about was the difference of two squares. So, z minus 2 times z plus 2. On the bottom of the equation, I see that I've got z to the third plus 2z squared plus z. Now, looking at this, all three of these terms share a z. So if I factor it out, now I've got z times the quantity of z squared plus 2z plus 1. The z is going to stay on the outside, and I've just got to think of a number that multiplies to get 1 and adds to get 2. Well, z plus 1 times z plus 1. From here, it's a matter of canceling things out. I see right away that I've got z and a z that I can cancel. Let's look at our answers real quick. We've got a 7z for C, we've got a 7z for D, but there's no z up for A or B. This means that C and D are not the right answers because we've just gotten done canceling the only extra z. I can also cancel the z plus 2 and the z plus 2 as long as it's in the top and the bottom of the fractions. Taking a look, I can also cross out z plus 1 times z plus 1. Taking a look through all of this, rewriting what I have, I've got a 7 times z minus 2. On my denominator, I have a 4 times z plus 1. After doing this, you should see that B has a z plus 2, it needs to have a z minus 2. B is the incorrect answer. Just to check and make sure, A has a z minus 2, it has a z plus 1. A is the correct answer for number 82.